I'm Nate, movie magic and English. Quick thing before we get started, I did not make Shang-Chi, clearly. Disney and Marvel own that masterpiece, and all respect to them, these clips are for learning only. Now, Shang-Chi has a 98% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and another fact, you have a 100% chance of freezing in your next English meeting if you don't have a script. Today, I'm teaching you the scene swap method, but with a twist. We're not just going to swap phrases out, we're swapping how you show up. Because most of you aren't bad at English, you're just performing, trying to sound like someone you're not, and it is exhausting. So let's fix that. 3 scenes from Shang-Chi, 3 identity swaps, 0 apologies, and at the end, I'll tell you how to get the free notes. I want to start with a question.
Your mother knew who she was. Do you?
Your mother knew who she was, do you? Not your job title, not your English level, not the version of you that shows up in meetings trying to sound like the Western colleagues. Do you know who you are? Here's what I see with almost every client that I work with, particularly on the early calls, they're performing. They're not presenting, they're performing. They're trying to match the pace, match the vocabulary, match the confidence. And all of that performance is exhausting. And everyone can tell. The people who command a room really command it. They know exactly who they are before they open their mouths. That's not arrogance. That's just groundedness. 9 words, Ying Nan, in just 9 words. Those 9 words, your mother knew who she was. Do you? Write those 9 words down for me, and I want you to honestly answer them, because until you can, no phrase, no framework, no tip I give you will stick. Now, I want to show you something. 2 mentors, same person in the middle, completely different approaches.
If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
First up, we have Wenwu. If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them. Did you feel that? Did you feel the pressure, the condition? You have to show me you are strong enough. Earn it, prove it, and then maybe you'll get my approval. How many managers have made you feel exactly like that? How many performance reviews have said, you're almost there, just a bit more? That's Wenwu's management. It's conditional, it's approval-based, it's withholding. And look, a lot of you, especially if you're in an Asian corporate environment, have been raised on exactly that. Do more, prove more, and then maybe. Now, up next, I want you to watch Ying Nan.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
You are your mother, and whether you like it or not, you are also your father. She doesn't say prove yourself, and then I'll accept you. What she's saying here is you already are. Whether you like it or not, you are already enough, deal with it. That's the difference between a manager who controls through approval and a leader who develops through identity. Here's why it matters for you. Most of you have been trained by Wenwu's, waiting for permission, waiting for approval, waiting to be told you're ready. You don't need permission. Ying Nan's message is simple. You already have what you need. So stop waiting, start leading. Last scene, and this is my favorite. I love Katy because Katy is not the hero. Katy is the normal one. No martial arts, no superpowers, no plan. She definitely should not be in this situation.
But Morris is 90% confident he can guide us through safely.
Oh, 19%.
Look, I've done dumber things with worse odds.
When someone asks if she can do it, she doesn't say, I've trained for this, I have the right qualifications, let me check my confidence levels and I'll get back to you. She says, I've done dumber things with worse odds. This is your pre-meeting mindset phrase. Not, my English is perfect, not, I practiced this, not, I'm ready. I've done dumber things with worse odds. Think about it. You've probably already given a presentation in your second language. You've navigated a job interview in English. You've built a career, maybe raised a family, made real friendships in a language that wasn't your first. That's not nothing. That's remarkable. So next time you're sitting in a meeting and your heart starts racing and that voice says, don't speak, you'll get it wrong. Wait, remember Katy. I want you to remember Katy. I've done dumber things with worse odds. All right, let's make this useful. 3 scripts, 3 moments, swap them in tomorrow. Let's kick off with script 1. When you feel like an imposter, say to yourself, your mother knew who she was, do you? The answer, I know who I am. I belong here. Script 2. When you're waiting for permission, script 2. When you're waiting for permission to speak up, say, I don't need permission to lead, and then say your thing. Script 3. When your heart is racing before you speak, say to yourself, I've done dumber things with worse odds, and then open your mouth. That's it. No grammar, no drills, just swap. Write these down, put them on a sticky note tomorrow, and pick one and say it. Okay, so this video, we've gone deep. We've gone to that inner voice. So just comment the word Shang-Chi below and I'll send you a PDF directly. Subscribe to Movie Magic in English, and every week we go through a new movie. We get at least 3 swaps in there. I'm Nate. I help professionals with English as a second language to stop performing and start leading. Now go be Katy on the next Zoom call. You've done dumber things with worse odds. I'll see you in the next one.